Hey folks, Trace Monk here. Let's try Life is Strange. Now this is a game from Dontnod, the people that made Remember Me. Published by Square-Enix, who was apparently the only publisher they could find that didn't want them to change their protagonist to a man. And apparently actually gave them like no story notes. Or at least didn't ask them specifically to change anything. So, this just came out today, so let's try it. It's apparently kind of an adventure stylish game, kind of like the Telltale games, you know, Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, that kind of thing. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will affect the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. It's a dark and stormy night. My Xbox controller is
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
just got control. I don't know, I do kind of have things turned up a bit here. I don't know what my current frame rate is, but I'm kind of just in with the settings the game decided to give me to start off with. Can I run? No, she's just gonna hold her hand up in front of her face. I guess, ooh, okay. Big, like, hurricane. We have like a map of the port area. Probably the town that we're in or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty crazy storm. Go!
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why are...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Nervous.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
What
But
if Arbus
I like it
chose
old
to
school.
capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I should take
I'm
a
not a
picture to
big fan
prove
of
I'm
her
still
work.
here.
I
Plus, it's
prefer
perfect for my
Robert
portfolio.
Frank.
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
And I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic
Hi,
world is
Kate.
not for
Oh,
everybody.
hi, Max.
My moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
The lip syncing is really bad.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses? And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
I'm not sure how lens
So
can
cool
be
to see Mr. Jefferson's
ultrasonic.
actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Wait, if I do that,
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures.
Ah.
Gives me hope.
like if for some reason you can't actually make out what it says there.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
So Max is a
You
photography
can never
student.
escape the lighthouse here.
The lighthouse that we were at earlier.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
That looked a lot like a video camera, not a film camera or photo camera to me.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
15 minutes of infamy, huh?
Cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so sharp. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking
Oh,
boring.
late title card?
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Looks like we're headed for a late title card.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Driving a car by the seaside.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
World from the bright side.
Mysterious missing posters. Missing persons
I shouldn't be
posters.
so stingy with my blood.
Okay.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
To all of you, American girls in the movie.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Tell where your heart is.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Plastic buddy. I wish I had
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Seriously? Those ripped jeans.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
I like how they're just kind of letting us totally, you know, more missing persons.
somewhere around the mountain.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Try her fountain.
Is it all the same person?
I wish October would last forever.
The
I wish October would last
Okay,
forever.
now gonna show us close up there.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact him to find out what I can do. As if I am. I wonder what actually happened to her.
Yeah, why is it like so many of the same person?
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Yeah.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Okay, we're kind of getting repeated stuff there.
To all
Boys'
of
room.
you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world
There's
without
Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
girls. I'd like
So, Vortex Club.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary.
Oh,
Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
drive in a car by the seaside.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is.
like new tablet for sale with 5 gigabytes of cat pics.
With shiny smiles and plastic.
You never know. Reddit might pay a lot of money for that.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. The
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. There's the lighthouse again.
Sorry about my possibly awkward control of the camera here. Some of it has to do with just trying to figure out, like, hey,
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could drive.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
and whoever else is in here. Because I'm sure there's somebody else in here.
Now, who would bother to write that crap? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Little blue butterfly. Well,
Okay,
we're not in a
bro,
Persona
you don't get
game.
a photo op like this
so-
every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Yeah, well, dude, what are you doing in the girls' bathroom?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
The same
He
thing that happened
shot
at the
that
beginning
poor
of the
girl.
game.
I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
Oh, you
this.
broke
captured
your
the human
camera.
condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Well, you have to hold that down a little bit there, don't you?
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson
You saw
asked me a
humanity
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self?
And of course, now we know the answer.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people.
I was actually kind of surprised it didn't give me that option right away, but
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave
now
the subjects
Victoria's a
clear,
little
defined
miffed
features.
over there.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Not an everyday hero.
Victoria, you still have to
Oh
do your
no.
homework this week. Even if you're submitting your... I see you, Max Caufield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars of...
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Waiting to
Max,
snap that picture of that blue butterfly
wait
if
too
we
long.
can.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by
Because
today.
we can cheat with time
I have
travel.
faith in you.
I'm sitting here obviously wondering, Vortex Club, does that have anything to do with the giant hurricane from earlier?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Alright, well, did we get here in time? Can we change things? Well, find out next time.